Sound check, 1 2 1 2. Welcome back to Victoria High School in Victoria, Kansas, as we get set for your varsity action for tonight between the Plainville Lady Cardinals and the Victoria Knights. We're coming to you just a little bit later than expected. We had planned this match to take place at around 5:15, but the JV match was an exciting 5-set match that went to the Cardinals, 3 sets to 2. So this one's running a little bit later as far as the start time. Cardinals are coming in on the season 13-13. Do not have the record for the Victoria girls, but I do know these two teams met in the semifinal round of the Ellis tournament just not too long ago, and Victoria won that one in 2 sets. So the Plainville Cardinals are coming in tonight looking for revenge. Situation tonight where these are the only 2 teams here tonight, so we are going to be doing a best of 5 set match tonight. So whichever team will win 3 sets first will take the match. And we are within just a few seconds here of the girls taking the floor to start set number 1, Plainville Cardinals versus the Victoria Knights on your Plainville Cardinal YouTube channel, The Bird's Eye View. Okay, looks like Rachel Gilliland will be starting off the serving tonight for the Cardinals. Good serve coming across. Handled by the Knights. Looks like there's going to be a violation on the Cardinals, so the Victoria girls will take the first point here. If you can see back in your screen, hopefully you can still see it. There is a scoreboard in the back side or the very back end of the screen here, and Victoria's points will be on the left side as they are the home team, and Plainville will be on the right side as the guest. That shot coming back to the net by Friend doesn't quite make it over, so Victoria goes up 2-0 early in this first set. Like Winholtz doing the serving there, handled by Friend. Gilliland sets it back towards the middle of the net. Now Brock gets it across. Free shot for the Knights. Victoria's number 9, Lydia Sander, drives that one home, and Victoria takes an early 3-0 lead as Winholtz serves again. Brock handles that one. Going back to Metzger. Metzger, good kill shot, and it's good. Metzger with a nice kill shot to the back line. First point for the Cardinals in this set. They'll take over the serve, trailing 1-3. It'll be Ava Brock doing the serving now for the Cardinals. Good serve, handled by the Knights at the net. Kill shot there by number 15, Weber. McClellan gets it back across for the Cardinals, setting up there for Weber again. Her shot to the backside, too far, out of bounds. Point to the Cardinals. Ava Brock serving. Cardinals trailing 2-3. That time, Victoria set up Lydia Sander, number 9, at the net, and she drove it home. Cardinals unable to answer that shot, and they take the serve back and the point. Now they lead 4-2 here again, just in this first set. Best of 5 tonight between these two teams. Allie Friend and McClellan. McClellan goes up high to set it over. Double block set up there by the Knights. Knocks it back. 5-2 now, Victoria. Caitlin Winholtz now serving. Long shot there by Wilkerson. Weber over there with the kill shot, handled by Wilkerson. She gets the dig. Knights setting up at the net again. That time it looked like Dinkle with the shot down the line. Cardinals unable to handle it. Victoria taking an early 6-2 lead here in set number 1. And number 1, Caitlin Winholtz, still doing the serving for Victoria. Allie Friend to Gilliland. Gilliland setting up Hosier. Hosier with a nice shot there, but nice dig by the Lady Knights. And their efforts to get it back across fall a little bit short. Point to the Cardinals, now trailing 6-3. Serving for Plainville will be Kate McClellan. McClellan, nice serve. Looks like they're going to call an illegal hit there on the Lady Knights. Point to the Cardinals. Cardinals serving, trailing 4-6. Another good serve from McClellan, handled by Winholtz. Now a shot from the back line by Sterling. Kind of a joust there at the net. Now the Knights have it back. Setting that one up for Dinkle. And that point's going to go to the Lady Knights as they jump ahead 7-4. And number 9, Lydia Sander, will come back to do the serving. Brock to Hosier. Hosier to Staub. Staub, shot to the back line. Handled there by Winholtz. Looks like we're going to have a substitution here as Jersey Kaiser, number 3, comes in to do the serving for the Cardinals. Reagan Wilkerson will have a seat on the bench there. Kaiser with the good serve. Victoria, kill shot. No problem for the Cardinals, though, as they get it back across. That time, number 21, Huser, for Victoria, gets it to the empty spot on the court. Victoria gets their lead back to 3, up 8-5, as Kaylee Weber does the serving. McClellan to Gilliland. Gilliland cross court to Hosier. Hosier with the kill shot. Ooh, they're going to call that out. It looked very, very close. Couldn't quite see whether it was or not, but they're going to call it out. So point to Victoria as they lead 9-5, and Hoosier still doing the serving for the Lady Knights. Staub with a kill shot off the fingertips of the Victoria girls. Point to the Cardinals. They'll take that serve back, trailing 6-9, and it'll be Hosier back there doing the serving for Plainville. Victoria having trouble with that one, but they do get it across. Now Gilliland tips it across. Now Victoria tips it back. Gilliland again tips it over. Now Victoria setting something up at the net. Looks like they had the set up there for number 3. Winholtz, double block set up there by the Cardinals. Point to Plainville as they creep back within 2, now trailing 7-9. Hosier still doing the serving. Good serve, taken on the back line there by the Knights. Back court hit there by number 15, Weber. Ricochets off of the Cardinals. Point to the Knights. They lead now 10-7 in this first set. Back to serve is Allie Dinkle. Dinkle serve goes into the net. Point to Plainville on that one. They'll be serving, trailing 8-10, and it'll be Staub going back doing the serving. Jump serve for Staub. In the back corner. Knights not able to handle that one. Point to the Cardinals. Now they're within 1, trailing 9-10. Staub still doing the serving. Another jump serve. Hit it to the other corner that time. Victoria handles that one. Now they're setting up over here on the right side, but Brock's able to handle that kill shot. Now the Cardinals are having trouble with it at the net, and it falls. Point to the Lady Knights. They go back up by 2, 11-9, still in this first set. Number 21, Melanie Hoosier, back to serve. Brock to Gilliland. Gilliland to McClellan. McClellan, bingo. Nice shot there by McClellan. She drives it home, gets the serve back for the Cardinals, and gets them back within 1, trailing 10-11. It'll be Gilliland back to serve. She started this set for the Cardinals. Gilliland, good serve. Victoria setting up over in the middle. Brock, no problem on that shot. Wilkerson now with a big swing. Victoria has it at the net, and they're going to tip it to the backside. Friend has it. Now Gilliland. Gilliland to Metzger. Metzger swings on the kill shot. Victoria gets it back. Kind of a fight for it there at the net, and the Cardinals couldn't gain control of it. They lose that serve and lose the point. Now trailing 10-12. Victoria will take over serving again, and it's number 3, Ashlyn Winholtz, serving for the Lady Knights. Wilkerson, big swing. Victoria from the back line. Brock gets it. Now Gilliland. McClellan with another big swing, but it's double blocked there by the Knights. McClellan again tips it over. The Knights had a block on, but McClellan was able to answer. Wilkerson gets it across. Now the Knights trying to go for it, and that one is out. No deflection there on the Cardinals. It looks like that one's going to go out. It's going to be point to the Cardinals. They're back within 1 as Ava Brock goes back to serve for Plainville. Victoria, looked like they were having some trouble there. Winholtz made a good play on it, and then I think it was McClellan or Wilkerson drove that one back home. So point to Cardinals, and they have tied this first set up 12-12 as Brock serves to the Knights. Victoria having trouble again at the net, and the Cardinals take their first lead of the set, 13-12. And an ever-important set, as this is going to be a long night, as this match will go to the best of 5. Brock, good serve right to the center again. Victoria setting up at the middle. No problem for the Cardinals as they handle it. Gilliland gets it back in the middle. Now Wilkerson gets it across. Now the Knights setting over there on the far side. Kill shot over there by Weber. Double block set up by the Cardinals, and it was a good block. However, the ricochet went out of bounds, so it's going to be point to Victoria. All tied up again, 13 apiece. Served by the Knights there, just barely got over the net. That serve was by Caitlin Winholtz. Caught the Cardinals off guard there. They take a 1-point lead, 14-13. This serve way to the back, handled by Gilliland. Now Wilkerson, big swing. Cardinals working hard to keep it, and they do get it over. Cardinals ready for that block at the net. They go up to set it. Brock gets it in the backcourt. Now McClellan gets it across the net, but Victoria handles that one. Now the tip shot by Victoria, by Dinkle, not able to handle that one by the Cardinals. Victoria extends their lead back up to 2, up 15-13 here in set number 1. Caitlin Winholtz again doing the serving for the Knights. Wilkerson trying to kill shot over there on the sideline. Cannot quite get it across the net. Point to Victoria. And now they extend their small lead up to 3, 16-13. Cardinals had just tied it. There's a good shot by McClellan. Actually had gone up by 1, and now Victoria has worked their way back up into the lead. And we're going to call a violation on the Cardinals there. Going to be another point for Victoria as they go up 17-13. They've turned this one around. Cardinals need to get that serve back. Winholtz serving again. Friend hits it. Wilkerson to Hosier. Hosier cross court hit. Caitlin Winholtz, no problem there. Kill shot attempt there by Weber. Now McClellan, big shot there, but her shot is blocked. Looks like that was blocked by Sander at the net. And now Victoria slowly extended their lead to 5. So just like that, the Cardinals battled their way back into it, tied it at 12, went ahead 13-12. And since then, Victoria has rattled off 6 consecutive points to take an 18-13 lead in this first set. Again, because this is a special evening with only the 2 teams here present, we're going to a best of 5 for this match. So every point important here. Both teams want to win that first set to make sure they get off on the right track. Right now, Victoria has taken control. Cardinals need to come back and get that serve back and start adding some points to their side. Serving for Victoria still is number 1, Caitlin Winholtz. Hits it across again. Hallie Friend, no problem. To Wilkerson. Wilkerson to Hosier. Good shot there. Blocked by the Knights, but the block went out. So point to the Cardinals. That's exactly what they needed after that timeout. They'll be serving, trailing 14-18 with Kate McClellan serving. She gets the serve across. Victoria setting up there on the side. Block made by the Cardinals, but it falls on their side of the net, and they're unable to get it back across. So point to Victoria on that one. And we've got to check the score here. They have 18-15 on the scoreboard. I think it should be 19-14. I'm not going to change my score. Right now it says 18-15 on the scoreboard. Cardinals battling back. Now Victoria gets the ball across. Now McClellan has it to Gilliland. Gilliland to Staub. Staub with a kill shot on the back corner. And it's good. And they're going to keep that score where it was. Let's see if they check that and adjust it. But right now they're showing 18-16. Cardinals trailing as Jersey Kaiser comes in to take over the serving duties for the Cardinals. Nice serve to the back line. Victoria tips it over. Cardinals have a shot here to Staub. Staub, big shot, but it's blocked back. Now Brock gets it across. Now it looks like they've adjusted one side of the score. After that point by the Cardinals, now they're saying it's 18-16. I'm sure they'll adjust it if they need to. There we go. It's adjusted on the scoreboard now. It is 19-16. Victoria with the lead. Cardinals trying to get another point here. Hosier with the big shot. Oh, that's a good one by Hosier. Ricochet off Victoria. That's going to make it 19-17 Victoria. Cardinals still serving. Kaiser has it back there for the Cardinals. Nice serve by Kaiser. Set up over on the far side by Victoria. Cardinals having some trouble, but they regain control. Hosier gets it across. Going to be a free shot for Victoria here. They set it up over here on the side to number 5, Dinkle. She gets it across, but then Gilliland gets it back for the Cardinals. Now number 15, Weber for the Knights. Punches it through, gets the point. Victoria 20, Cardinals 17. Set number 1. McClellan to Gilliland to Staub. Staub, cross-court kill shot. Ricocheted off Victoria. Now they have control. Double block there by Gilliland and Staub. But Victoria is able to get that point as Dinkle knocks it over. And they go up 21-17. We have a timeout on the floor called by the Cardinals. Timeout on the floor here in this first set with Victoria Lady Knights leading 21-17 in this best-of-5 match. Okay, timeout is over. Last time Cardinals took a timeout on the floor, they were able to break serve and get the point back. See if they can do it again. Right now it's number 15, Weber. Serving for the Knights. Good shot there by Hosier. Victoria having trouble with it. Now Cardinals having a little bit of trouble. Staub gets it back across. Now Victoria punches it over. Kaiser to Staub. Staub with the shot. Ricochets off the net. They're going to call that point to Victoria. They lead 22-17. McClellan. Gilliland to Staub. Staub goes up high and knocks it home. Winholtz is there to get it back. Double block there by Gilliland and Staub. Nice job by the Cardinals to get that point back and get the serve back. They are trailing 22-18 here in this set number 1. Hosier doing the serving. Her serve right over the top of the net. Nice job there by Hosier. But Victoria gets it right back. Now Metzger with the kill shot. Handled in the backcourt by the Knights. Kaiser to Gilliland. Gilliland to Metzger. Metzger goes up high. Her shot falls in after the ricochet. Point to the Cardinals. They're trailing 19-22. 19-22. Hosier still serving. Still anybody's set here. Good one by Hosier. Handled in the backcourt there by Weber. Now the Knights get it across. McClellan to Gilliland. Gilliland to Metzger. Metzger, nice shot there, but handled well by Winholtz. Double block set up by the Cardinals, but the Victoria hitter gets it through. Double block again. This one goes long and out. Point to the Cardinals. We got both teams in the 20s now as Victoria leads 22-20. Hosier, another rocket serve. Victoria setting up for the shot there. Cardinals still fighting. Not going to be able to get to it. As Victoria takes the serve back, they'll be leading 23-20 here in this first set. Serving is Dinkle. Cardinals having all kinds of trouble there on their side of the court. That's going to make it set point Victoria here in this first set. They're up 24-20. Dinkle still serving. She drops it in there. Brock's able to get it. Gilliland to Metzger. Metzger, good kill shot right down the line to get that point back for the Cardinals. They'll be serving, trailing 24-21. Still set point for the Knights. Staub serving, jump serve. Ricocheted off by the Knights, but they're going to get it back inside to get a shot off. Dinkle gets it across. Now Gilliland to McClellan. McClellan tips it over. And that's a good job there by McClellan to react to that block. Gets it over their fingertips. Cardinals within 2 now, down 22-24 as Staub continues to serve. Another good jump serve by Staub. Ricocheted off of the Knights. Point to the Cardinals, and they are back within 1 point of Victoria. Trailing 23-24. Staub still serving. Still set point for the Knights. Another good serve. They're having trouble with it. Oh, they do get it back inside. Cardinals are going to have a free shot here. They're having trouble. Need to get it across, and they do. Good job there by the Cardinals. Kind of took a bad situation and got it back. Now they're going to have another shot at it. Setting up at the net. Gilliland over to McClellan. McClellan with a big kill shot. Ricochets off of the hitter. And we are all tied up at 24 apiece here in set number 1 as we have a timeout on the floor. Timeout Victoria. This first set all tied up. After Victoria held a 24-20 lead, Cardinals will battle back behind the jump serves of Staub to tie it up 24-24. Timeout on the floor called by Victoria. That was a quick timeout there. I think it was just more to get everyone's bearings back set. Staub still has the serve for the Cardinals. Now we'll go into extra points here. One of these teams is going to have to win by 2. Victoria setting up from the back line. They get it across. Now Staub gets it to Gilliland. Gilliland to McClellan. She bumps it over. Almost a good job there to get it in an empty spot. Cardinals handling at the net. Metzger again. Metzger's had a good set right now. Her shot handled by the Knights. Cardinals having trouble. That shot goes to the wall. Knights take a 25-24 lead. They are at set point right now. Going back to serve is Melanie Huscher. Brock gets it to Gilliland. Gilliland sets it up to McClellan. McClellan right down the line. Oh! They're going to say she was on the net. What a nice shot. It looked like it was going right down the line and in. They're going to say she was on the net. So point to Victoria, and they take that first set, 26-24. There'll be a short break here as they switch sides, and we'll come back for set number 2 on this night where Victoria and Plainville are going to play for the best of 5. This is your Plainville Cardinals YouTube channel, The Bird's Eye View. Okay, we are back on the floor, ready for set number 2 between the Plainville Lady Cardinals and the Victoria Lady Knights. In a great first set, both teams battling back and forth. Victoria came out victorious in that first set, 26-24. Again, we're going to the best of 5 tonight. The Cardinals need to battle back and take this one. Metzger with the shot, first kill shot attempt, and it goes wide. Victoria takes first point of set number 2. They're up 1-0. Brock to Gilliland. Gilliland to McClellan. McClellan, nice shot. Looked to me like it was a lift there, but they didn't call it. Gilliland to Metzger. Metzger, nice tip. She goes up high and sees the empty spot on the floor and tips it in. Gets the point and the serve for the Cardinals. Senior Rachel Gilliland coming back to do the serving for Plainville. First serve is good across the court. That one was set up nicely by Victoria to number 15, Weber, and she knocks it home. And they'll take the point and the serve back. They lead 2-1 here in set number 2. Gilliland, Metzger knocking it over. Victoria now setting up over on the far side. Looked like that one was to Dinkle. She gets it across now. McClellan, nice shot by McClellan. Handled in the backcourt by Victoria. That time it was number 15, Weber, that did that kill shot. Cardinals had a hand on it, but not a good enough one. Ricochets off, goes out. Point to Victoria. They're up 3-1. Looks like Winholt's back there doing the serving. Metzger on the far side. Her kill shot's just a little bit too far. Victoria taking an early small lead here, 4-1. Very similar to what happened in the last set. Wilkerson to McClellan. McClellan, nice job there. Basically, looked like it was a messed up play that McClellan jumped up and knocked it across. Ricochets off of the Victoria defender's hands and goes out. Point to Plainville. Serve back to Plainville. Trailing 2-4. Ava Brock doing the serving. Now Victoria setting up at the net. Again, Weber is kind of their go-to person this set. She gets the hit across and the kill. Victoria up 5-2. Going back to serve for the Knights is number 9, Sander. Brock handles the serve to Hosier. Hosier to McClellan. McClellan, nice soft tip over the top. Victoria is able to handle that. Now Brock to Gilliland. Good job, Cardinals, to dig that one out. McClellan hits it to the back line. Now the Victoria Knights setting up over there for Dinkle. She goes up high. We had a block set up for that one, but she bypassed the block and hit it down the line. Point to Victoria. They go up 6-2 here in set number 2. Good serve. No problem there by Gilliland. Hosier has it now to Wilkerson. Wilkerson, big swing. And it's in, and it's good. Wilkerson, point to the Cardinals. They'll get the serve back, trailing 3-6. Kate McClellan doing the serving now for the Cardinals. She gets it across. Victoria having a little bit of trouble there. They're just going to have to get it across. Free shot for the Cardinals here. Gilliland to Hosier. Hosier, back corner. Victoria gets it back. Now Weber again. Nope, that wasn't Weber that time. That was number 20. No, it was Weber because we have 2 Webers. Nice shot there by number 20 that time, Cassie Weber. And Cardinals did get a hand on it, but not enough to get it returned. So point to Victoria. They lead 7-3. Cardinals having trouble. Staub gets it across. Victoria setting up at the net for Dinkle. Dinkle gets it down the line, but Brock's right there waiting on it. Now Wilkerson, nice hit by Wilkerson. No return on that one for the Knights. 7-4. Plainville trails. Coming in to serve for the Cardinals will be number 3, Jersey Kaiser. Kaiser, nice serve. Victoria handling things at the net. Shot there by Winholtz, handled by the Cardinals. Now Staub going to the back corner. A little too far there on her shot. Point to Victoria. They go up 8-4. Serving for Victoria now will be number 5, Allie Dinkle. McClellan to Gilliland to Staub. Boom. Staub gets it across. Block set up there by Victoria, but it doesn't come back. So point to Cardinals. They crawl within 3, trailing 5-8. Hosier comes in to serve for Plainville. Good serve there. Oh, they're going to say it went out. Just a little bit long there. Looked good. Point to Victoria, though. They're up 4 now, 9-5 here in set number 2. Again, Victoria won set number 1, 26-24. Cardinals need to get this set, tie things up. Staub with the shot. Victoria battle at the net. Number 9 for Victoria, Sander, goes up high and knocks it to the open spot. And they hit double digits first, doubling up the score there. They're up 10-5 over the Cardinals. Cassie Weber serving for Victoria. Right down the line, they're going to say that one falls in. Point to the Knights. 11-5 now as Cassie Weber serves again. This time she comes across the other way. Brock handles it to Gilliland. Gilliland across court to McClellan. McClellan, nice shot there from the back line. Now the Cardinals setting up at the net for Metzger. She gets it across. Ooh, nice job. Kind of a spin shot there that went to the back corner and landed right inside the lines. Point to the Cardinals as they get the serve back, trailing 6-11. Staub serving. Her first serve goes into the net. Point back to the Knights as they go up 12-6. And serving will be Ashlyn Winholtz for the Knights. Cardinals setting up for McClellan. Her cross-court shot a little bit too wide and goes out. It's going to make it 13-6 Victoria here in set number 2. Ashlyn Winholt serving again for the Knights. This one, a little soft serve. Cardinals get it. Their shot's going to go out. Point to Victoria. That one kind of got the Cardinals off guard as it just kind of dropped over the net. Victoria, 14-6. Cardinals need to get this back. Now Gilliland back to the center of the court. McClellan gets it across. Almost snuck one in there. Now the Cardinals struggling here, but they do get it. Now Metzger gets it across. Victoria setting up at the net for number 15. That's Weber. McClellan gets it over, punches it over. Ooh, fight for it at the net. Cardinals have it now. Now McClellan gets it across. Victoria setting up at the net. Double block there by the Cardinals. Somehow Victoria gets that one across. Don't know how they did, but they did. Blocked again by Victoria. Now Victoria. Now the Cardinals. Missed hit by the Cardinals. Wow, what a volley that was. But point goes to the Knights in the end of that one as they take a commanding 15-6 lead here in set number 2. Timeout on the floor. Timeout by Plainville trying to get that momentum stopped by the Knights. As the Knights won set number 1 tonight, 26-24. They're ahead in set number 2, 15-6, but we are going to the best of 5 tonight. The Cardinals really would like to get battle back into the second set and be able to win this one and tie the sets up tonight. All right, Victoria's back on the court. Ashlyn Winholtz doing the serving as they have a 15-6 lead here in set number 2. McClellan with the kill shot. Looked like it ricocheted, and it did. Ricocheted off of Victoria's fingertip. Point to Cardinals. It's exactly what the Cardinals needed to get that serve back. Rachel Gilliland back to serve for the Cardinals. Victoria setting up at the net. Hit there by number 12, Sterling. Cardinals handle it. Now Wilkerson gets it to the back. This time by number 9, Sander. Now McClellan tips it over. Knights are able to handle it. And they're setting it up over there for number 21. Number 21, Huser, and she knocks it across. Ricochets off the fingertips of the Cardinals. And just like that, Victoria has the serve back. And that point, they lead 16-7 here in set number 2. Winholtz, serve, Wilkerson to McClellan. McClellan, nice kill shot right down the line. Ricochets off of the outstretched hands of Victoria. Point to the Cardinals. They got a lot of work to do, but they can still climb back into this one. They trail 8-16. Ava Brock back to serve for Plainville. Good serve by Brock. Victoria setting up at the net. I think there's going to be a violation, a lift there. Point to the Cardinals. They trail 9-16 now. Brock still has the serve. Another good serve by Brock, just dropping it right there in the middle. Victoria double blocked there by Hosier and McClellan. But Victoria gets it back across. Now Friend has it. Now Gilliland. Gilliland to Wilkerson. Wilkerson, great shot there, but it was blocked. Now the Cardinals, great concentration there to get that back across after the block. Now they're going to call a line violation there by Victoria. Point to the Cardinals. Climbing back into this after the timeout. Trail only 10-16 now. Brock still serving. That time, Victoria tries to tip it over the top of the block. Nothing going there. Hosier gets it across. All right, Brock setting up Gilliland. Now McClellan. McClellan, big swing there, but a double block set up by Victoria. Gets the point and the serve back to them as they lead 17-10 here in set number 2. Going back to serve will be number 9, Lydia Sander. Good serve by Sander. Diving dig there by Friend. Gets her hands underneath it, but after that, then it kind of just goes awry. Point to the Knights. They lead 18-10. Sander still serving for Victoria. Serve to the other corner. Brock has it. Ricocheted off. Cardinals still have a chance. Can't quite get to that one. Victoria takes that point, and they're up 19-10 in this second set. Sander still serving for the Knights. Brock to Friend. Friend to McClellan. She gets it across. Victoria's going to have a play at the net as they set up for, looks like they set that one up for Weber. It was close, but they're going to call it out. Point to the Cardinals. They trail 11-19. Kate McClellan back to serve. Jump serve by McClellan. Good job. Victoria gets it back across. Now Plainville has a play at the net. McClellan from the back line. Handled back there by Domi. Now the Cardinals. Gilliland to Wilkerson. Wilkerson, nice shot there, but Victoria is able to get it back in play. Brock, tip to the middle. Gilliland to Hosier. Hosier back corner. Victoria gets it back in play, and they do get it across. No, their shot goes into the net by Weber. Point to the Cardinals. They trail 12-19. McClellan still serving. Another jump serve by McClellan. Victoria is able to handle that one, but barely. 4 hits. Got to get it in 3. Point to the Cardinals. Cardinals slowly getting back into this one, trailing 13-19. McClellan still serving. Another great jump serve by McClellan. A lot of power on that one. Gilliland to Staub. Staub goes up with the big swing. Victoria is able to get it back. Still in play. Cardinals have it to Hosier. Hosier. And they're going to call that violation on Victoria. I'm not sure what they're calling there. I think there's either somebody going across the line or getting their hand on the net. Point to the Cardinals, and they're within 5, trailing 14-19 in set number 2. McClellan, deep serve. Looked like it could have been a lift call, but it wasn't. Cardinals handle it, though. Now they're having trouble. Brock's going to have to try to get it over. Not able to do so. Victoria regains the serve and the point there. They lead 20-14. And serving for the Knights will be Weber, number 15. Wilkerson gets it across. Now the Knights setting up at the net for Winholtz. That's her best shot of the night. They're up 21-14 in set number 2. Callie Weber still serving for the Knights. Now Wilkerson to Hosier. Hosier, deep shot. Her shot goes out. 22-14 now. Victoria holds the lead. And we have Augustine coming in for McClellan. Kind of a shorter serve that time. No problem for Brock. Going to set it across the Staub. Staub's hit goes into the net. Cardinals need to regroup here. They're down 23-14 in set number 2. Another short, dumpy serve there by Victoria, but it seems to be doing the trick. Victoria setting up at the net. They're having lots of trouble there. They're not able to get it across, so point and serve back to Plainville. They'll be serving, trailing 15-23. They haven't put the point up on the scoreboard yet, but it should be 15-23. Kaiser comes in. Cardinal with the point again on that ace by Kaiser. It's not over yet. Cardinals can climb back into this. Again, it's going to take a lot of work, but they can do it. They're down 16-23. Kaiser serving. Ooh, nice serve on the right side there, right down the line. Victoria does get it across. Now Augustine has it. Gets it up to Staub. Victoria not able to get that one. Another point for the Cardinals. Cardinals now trailing 17-23. Kaiser still serving for Plainville. Another good serve by Kaiser. Victoria setting up at the net there for Callie Weber, and she drives it home. That makes it 24-17 Victoria. They'll have set point here in set number 2. As Allie Dinkle goes back to serve. Kaiser to Staub. Brock's going to have to get that one over, and she does. Now Victoria can set up at the net, and they tip it over. And they're going to call, what did they call there? They called a violation on Victoria. Point to Cardinals, 18-24. They'll be serving. Hosier doing the serving now. Cardinals setting up. Setting that one up to number 21, Melanie Hosier, and she knocks it home. Victoria takes set number 2, 25-18. They took set number 1, 26-24. We're not done yet tonight, folks, as we are going to a best of 5 tonight with these two teams. So hang with us. There'll be a short break here, and we'll be back for set number 3 between Victoria and Plainville. Okay, we're back on the floor here now on set number 3. Victoria took the first 2 sets. Victoria took the first set 26-24, the second set 25-18. If they win this set, it's over. The match will be over, but the Cardinals have been in both sets so far. At some point, there just seems to be a kind of a little hill they need to get over in order to take this third set, but they can do this, get right back in it. Rachel Gilliland starting us off with a nice serve. Victoria gets it across. Now Plainville having trouble. Man, they get it across there. Great job there by everybody. Double block set up by the Cardinals, but the block goes out. So point to Victoria. And just like the first two sets, Victoria gets the first point. Number 3, Ashlyn Winholtz serving for Victoria. Setting up there at the net for number 5, Dinkle. She gets it across, but the Cardinals right back. Now Sander, number 9, gets a hit there, but it's long and out. Score all tied up at 1 apiece. Going back to serve for the Cardinals will be Ava Brock. Brock, good serve right to the center of the court. Nice kill shot there, set up there for Callie Weber, but her kill shot too far. Cardinals take an early lead here, 2-1, as Brock still has the serve. Victoria gets it back across, and Cardinals get it across too. That time, Cardinals were kind of not sure where to be in position there as Dinkle knocks it through the middle. All tied up now, 2 apiece. Serving for the Knights, number 1, Caitlin Winholtz. Gilliland to Wilkerson to McClellan. They're going to call a lift there on Victoria. Going to be a point to the Cardinals as they will go up 3-2 here in set number 3. McClellan jump serve, deep jump serve goes out. All tied up again at 3 apiece. Going back to serve for the Knights will be number 9, Lydia Sander. She gets it across. Brock handles it to Wilkerson, to Hosier. Hosier, her shot is deep and out. Point to Victoria. They are up 4-3. Sanders still serving for the Knights. Wilkerson to Staub. Staub, nice kill shot there. Victoria's able to get their hand on it. This time their shot goes off a ricochet hit there by the Cardinals. As Victoria takes the first 2-point lead in this one, 5-3. Sanders still doing the serving for the Knights. They're going to call that one in. It's going to be an ace for Victoria. Not sure if there was any kind of ricochet there or if it fell. I think they did call that one in. So they're going to go up 6-3 now. Sanders still serving. That serve handled by Gilliland to Wilkerson. Wilkerson to Hosier. Hosier, nice shot. Victoria gets it over to the far side. Double block over there set up by Wilkerson and Staub. The block was good, but the shot by Weber was also good. The block goes out. Victoria up 7-3. And all of a sudden, Plainville having a hard time regrouping here as Victoria has jumped up to an 8-3 lead here in set number 3. Cardinals to Wilkerson. Wilkerson, her shot goes off of the net. I guess it was blocked. Then McClellan gets it back across. Now Victoria gets it back across. That shot by Cassie Weber goes out. Point to the Cardinals. They will be serving now, trailing 4-8. Serving for the Cardinals will be number 3, Jersey Kaiser. Victoria setting up at the back line to Ashlyn Winholtz. She gets it across. Now the Cardinals get it to Hosier. Hosier gets it across to Victoria. Now they're setting up at the net. Number 15, Weber, knocks it over. Staub now, her turn to knock it across. Got a good volley going here between the two teams. Now Hosier. Hosier, her shot a little too far and out. Point to the Knights. They go up 9-4. Serving for the Knights will be number 15, Callie Weber. Gilliland, good tip shot there. Knight's able to get it back across. Now McClellan has it to Gilliland. Gilliland to Staub. Staub with the kill shot. Victoria trying to get that back up there, but it was all over the place like a pinball machine. Point to the Cardinals. They trail 5-9 in set number 3. Hosier. Good serve. Quickly hit over by number 5, Dinkle. Now the Cardinals having trouble, and that point's going to go to Victoria as they double up the score and go up 10-5. They were up 10-5 in set number 2 as well. So a pivotal point here, as at that point the Cardinals try to work their way back into it, and Victoria kind of took control from there on out. So the Cardinals really need to get this back here. That's one way to do it. Get Staub to hit it, and she did, but Victoria is able to handle it. Now Cardinals are going to have to hit it back. Set up over there at the net for Winholt. She gets it across, handled by McClellan. Now Gilliland to Metzger. Metzger's backcourt shot handled back there by Weber. Good job there by Brock to dig that one out. Now Staub again. Her shot is in. Staub with a deep kill shot there. Get the point back to the Cardinals. Now they trail 6-10, and Staub will go back to serve for the Cardinals. Jump serve by Staub, just a little bit short, falls into the net. Point back to Victoria. They will lead 11-6. Coming back to serve will be number 20, Cassie Weber. Cassie Weber. Brock to Gilliland. Gilliland to McClellan. McClellan, her shot handled by Weber. Victoria tries a shot over there on the side by Winholtz. Now back to McClellan. It's going to ricochet off. Ricochet off. I think that's going to be point to Plainville. Yes, it is point to Plainville. They'll get the serve back, trailing 7-11. Serving for the Cardinals will be number 5, Rachel Gilliland. Gilliland, good serve. Victoria getting ready to hit that one from the middle. Haley Winter was in for that one. Now Victoria setting up again. Winter again. Cardinals get their hands on it. Now Brock from the back line. Like they're setting up at the net again. This one for Winholtz. Blocked there by the Cardinals, but the block ricochets and goes out. Point to Victoria as they lead 12-7 here in set number 3. McClellan gets the ball across. Now Victoria setting up at the net to Weber. They're having trouble with it. Victoria is, looked to me like, I'm not sure how many hits that was, but they get it across. There has been a whistle. So now McClellan gets a chance. Her shot is good. Weber hits it to the back line. They're going to call a violation on the Cardinals there. Point to Victoria as they go up 13-7. Allie Friend to Wilkerson. Wilkerson to Metzger. Shot handled by Weber in the backcourt. Now to Winter. Her shot falls in. Cardinals unable to get a handle on it, and the Victoria Knights have doubled up the score again. They lead 14-7 here in set number 3. Timeout on the floor. Timeout by the Cardinals. Victoria took the first set tonight, 26-24. In a very tightly contested match or a set there. Both teams held a lead for a short time. In set number 2, it was very, very close until we hit about the 10. Let's see. Let's go back through here. Until it hit about 10 points for Victoria, and then they took control. And right now, the Cardinals are teetering on that happening again. They need to really regain this momentum and get back into this third set. We are playing a best of 5, so it's not over. If the Cardinals can pull this set out, we will continue on, but if Victoria can win this set, the match will be over for tonight. Serving for Victoria will be number 3, Ashlyn Winholtz, and they are again leading 14-7. Gilliland to Wilkerson, Wilkerson to McClellan. Her shot is blocked, but she gets it back over, and they're going to call that violation there, I think, as it tried to hit the ceiling as it went over. So point to Victoria. They are serving, leading 15-7. Gilliland to Wilkerson. Wilkerson to Metzger. Metzger punch shot over. Now Victoria punches it over. Wilkerson to McClellan. McClellan shot good. Plainville regains the serve and the point there as they trail 8-15. Going back to serve for the Cardinals will be number 21, Ava Brock. Brock, good serve. Handled in the back there by number 12, Sterling. Victoria shot there. Cardinals can't get their hands on it. It ricochets out. Point to the Knights. As they once again have doubled up the score on the Cardinals. They are up 16-8. Number 1, Caitlin Winholtz serving. Setting up Hosier. Hosier, good shot there. Winholtz gets it. Now setting up Weber. Point to the Cardinals. Yes, point to the Cardinals on that one. They'll get the serve back, trailing 9-16. Kate McClellan doing the serving for the Cardinals. No jump serve that time. She just hits it across. Staub goes up, knocks it back. And that does the trick. Both teams now in double digits. Cardinals trail 10-16 in set number 3 with McClellan doing the serving for Plainville. That time she gets a jump serve and a good one. Victoria gets it across. Now McClellan has it to Gilliland. Gilliland setting up Staub. Staub's shot is blocked at the net. It was a good hit, but it was blocked. Victoria gets that serve back as they go up 17-10. And it'll be number 9, Lydia Sander, going back to serve for the Knights. Brock to Wilkerson. Wilkerson to Gilliland. Deep set back to the corner. Nice job. Victoria's able to handle it. They set up Winholtz over there. No, excuse me. They set up Weber over there. She gets the shot to fall. And they go up 18-10 now. Cardinals are really going to have to dig deep here to get back into this one. Sander with the serve. Wilkerson to Hosier. Hosier, her shot blocked. Victoria has it now. They get it across. Now Winholtz gets it over. Gilliland to Staub this time. Her shot is blocked. Victoria goes up 19-10 here in set number 3. And Sanders still doing the serving for the Lady Knights. Gilliland to Wilkerson. Wilkerson to Staub. Staub gets it across. Knights setting up at the net. Setting up for Dinkle. Her shot kind of ricochets off of the net, and it works for them because it made it hard to handle for the Cardinals. Victoria goes up 20-10 here in set number 3. Still serving for the Knights is number 9, Lydia Sander. Good serve there by Sander, but the Cardinals are able to handle it. This time, Staub's shot goes across the net and falls true for the Cardinals as they regain the serve and the point. They'll be serving now, trailing 11-20. And Jersey Kaiser coming in for the Cardinals to serve. Her serve, nice one. Handled by Winholtz, goes off the ceiling, but they gain control. Weber with the kill shot, but it's brought back by the Cardinals. Now Staub quickly knocks that across, but they're going to say either a net violation or a line violation. So point to the Knights as they go up 21-11. They lead by 10 here in set number 3. McClellan to Gilliland to Hosier. Hosier shot, good one. Ricochets off the outstretched hands of Victoria. Falls through for the Cardinals. Cardinals will be serving now. They are trailing 12-21. And it'll be Hosier back there serving for Plainville. Good serve by Hosier. Set up at the net over there. Look like Winholtz. Hosier has it. Cardinals having trouble with that one. A lot of weird spin on that one. And now Victoria goes up 22-12. Back up again by 10. And now serving for the Knights will be number 5, Dinkle. Cardinals setting up for Metzger. There's a good shot by Metzger. Cardinals get the serve back. They'll be trailing 13-22. as the Knights find themselves in triple match point here. Cardinals need to battle back. Put together quite a run here, but they can do it. Knights setting up at the net. Double block there by the Cardinals, and this time the block falls in. It was McClellan and Gilliland over there for the block, and this time the block falls in. Point to the Cardinals. Still triple match point for the Knights. Good serve there by Friend. Cardinals setting up here for Metzger. Oh, we had two girls going up for it once. McClellan gets it across. That time Winter hits it across. Cardinals need to get it across there, and they do. Knights setting up at the net again. This time for Winholt. She knocks it down to the corner, but Friend handles that one. Now Gilliland to Metzger. Metzger. Good. What the Cardinals need. Keep rattling away, whittling away at these points here. They're down 15-22. Allie Friend back there serving for the Cardinals. Weber. Brock to Gilliland. McClellan, nice tip over. Victoria's ready for that one now. Winholt, she gets it across. Caught the Cardinals off guard there. Their defense was out of position for that one. Little run there for the Cardinals, but now Victoria has it back with a double match point, leading 23-15. Be number 20, Cassie Weber, doing the serving. Allie Friend gets it to McClellan, blocked back by Victoria. Now Metzger gets it. Metzger gets it across. Victoria set up at the net there for number 9, Lydia Sander, as they go up 24-15 in set number 3. They are only 1 point away from taking this set and this match from the Cardinals tonight. Still serving for the Knights will be number 20, Cassie Weber. Weber's serve is good. Brock gets it. Now to Gilliland, to McClellan. That shot by the Knights goes up into the crowd. That goes out, so it's going to be a point to the Cardinals. They trail 16-24 here. Going back to serve for the Cardinals is senior number 5, Rachel Gilliland. Her serve is a good one. Knights handle it at the net. Winter gets the shot there. Cardinals having some trouble, but they can get it across here, and they're going to. McClellan gets it across. Now the Knights setting up it again. That shot goes to the back corner. Cardinals working it back to the middle. McClellan again. Her shot is in, and it's good. Cardinals trailing 17-24. Gilliland still serving for the Cardinals. Again, Victoria just needs the 1 point. Plainville is doing everything they can to battle back into this thing, and they get another point there. They're down 18-24 now. Still match point and set point for the Knights, but the Cardinals are showing some life here as they rattle off 3 points in a row. Victoria setting up at the net. Now they're going to hit the back line. Friend gets that one to Gilliland. Gilliland to McClellan. She tips it over. Points good for the Cardinals. 19-24 now. Cardinals are serving. McClellan's going to serve that one right back as it just popped up over the net. The Cardinals have climbed back within 4, trailing 20-24. There's a timeout on the floor. Victoria takes this timeout as they had a 24-15 lead, and the Cardinals have battled back to make it 24-20 here in set number 3. Remember, if the Knights get that last point here, they will take not only this set, but they'll take the match tonight 3-0. But the Cardinals, if they can battle this one back and take this set, they'll force a 4th set here. Rachel Gilliland still in there serving for the Cardinals. Her serve is good. Knight set it up there. Their shot goes back with Brock, no problem. Now McClellan again. McClellan's shot is blocked, but the Cardinals dig it out. Now Wilkerson, her shot to the back line. Now the Knights setting up again. Oh, and that one falls to the floor. Cardinals unable to get to it. The Knights pull that one out, 25-20 over the Cardinals. The Knights take the match tonight, 3-0. First set, 26-24. Second set, 25-18. Third set, 25-20. I want to thank you for tuning in tonight on the Plainville Cardinals YouTube channel, the Bird's Eye View. Not sure exactly when our next event will be. I know there is football this Friday at Plainville against Ellis. Not sure if we'll be doing that one or not, but if not, we'll send a link where you can see that one if somebody else is streaming that one. For us, keep track of us on the Facebook page for the Plainville School District. And if you haven't yet, get on the YouTube channel for the Plainville Cardinals and subscribe. They'll send you notifications when we put something on there. Again, from Victoria tonight, thanks for joining us as the Plainville JV is able to defeat Victoria in 3-2, but the Varsity falls to Victoria 3-0 tonight in Victoria.